In 1979, Nigeria returned to civilian rule. Shehu Shagari of the National Party of Nigeria, NPN, was elected president. Hopes were high for peace, democracy, and economic revival. Oil prices were booming. Shagari inherited a treasury full of petrodollars. Nigeria had money and the world noticed. But instead of development, the funds began to disappear into personal pockets. Shagari launched the Green Revolution aimed at boosting agriculture. Tractors were imported, loans were issued, but most of it was mismanaged or stolen. Farmers barely benefited. Ministers and government officials enriched themselves through fake contracts, inflated imports, and kickbacks. Shagari, a gentle and educated man, failed to control the greed around him. Nigeria became addicted to importing everything from rice to pencils. Local industries suffered. The economy grew weaker as foreign reserves drained rapidly. Shagari's government began ambitious housing, transport, and steel projects. Many of these were never completed, abandoned halfway, looted, or poorly executed. Despite the oil boom, joblessness rose. Inflation hit hard. The middle class shrank. Citizens began to feel betrayed by the democratic promise of 1979. Ethnic favoritism, election rigging, and political violence spread. By the 1983 elections, ballot boxes were stolen, results were falsified, and trust in democracy collapsed. Shagari was controversially re-elected in 1983. Opposition parties cried foul. The military watched. Public anger rose. The country was heading toward disaster. By late 1983, Nigeria was broke. Oil prices had dropped. Debt piled up. Corruption soared. Basic services collapsed. Hunger and frustration spread across the nation. The army had enough. Senior officers believed the civilian government had failed the people. Secret meetings began. Plans for a coup solidified. General Muhammadu Buhari led a bloodless coup on New Year's Eve. Shagari was overthrown. Military rule returned, with a promise to end corruption and restore discipline. Shagari was detained in a quiet home arrest. Some ministers were jailed. Billions of naira were said to be missing, but little was ever recovered. The Shagari era began with hope but ended in economic collapse and disgrace. It was a painful lesson that democracy without accountability breeds destruction. Shagari's failure weakened trust in civilian leadership for years. Nigeria lost golden opportunities to industrialize. The economic mismanagement of this period left scars that lasted into the 1990s. Follow for more.